Hello and welcome back to Ascension. Since the last episode, I've been working on some stuff. For one, I finally sorted this area and made it a little nicer. I just kind of put some blocks there, but as you can see we have potions, farming and dyes, mob drops and pets, so are the potions here, and I did make a ton more potions. I almost forgot about it for a second, but I have a lot more health as you can see, a good bit more of the strength too, and some resistance as well. I think I also made another fire resistance, and all these are non-use, so I have a good bit of potions now, and hopefully I won't run out of health again at a boss fight, because that would be bad. Or strength. So I think for the moment I should be able to take a full strength, a full health or two, and maybe even a resistance to a boss fight. So yeah, that's good. And then I have, the farm stuff. Then I have pretty much mob drops, pet stuff. Yeah, that's about it. And over here I have the ingots, I have redstone and some other not really redstone but close enough, like the item frames, crafting tables, furnaces, just chests. I could put them in this one too. This is just kind of misc items. And then I have down here quartz, various stones, including sandstone and nether brick, various woods, and miscellaneous blocks. So I kind of have this whole area sorted, and yeah, I don't think I've done too much. And, oh yeah, that reminds me, I left my pouch and base teleport here. I probably should keep those on me in case anything happens. So yeah, I don't think too much has happened since last episode, besides sorting this, but I did update a couple other areas of the base too. The main one is, as you probably guessed from where I'm heading, the Hall of Ascension. So yeah, let me show you the revised Hall of Ascension. Okay, it may not look like much at first, but this is the new Hall of Ascension. Let's start over here. Have all the same armor sets, but I kind of repositioned them so the good ones are in the center now. Like, before it was like leather, chain, iron, gold, diamond. So now diamonds in the center next to the other two good ones and the bad ones. And same kind of thing over here. Bronze is in the middle. I also removed the little signs because they didn't really fit the room anymore. I replaced all the old displays with these new white wood ones, which look a bit more fitting next to the quartz anyway. And I'll reposition this stuff again. This new display's here for a Scythe sword and all the bows down here, just because I want something more simple ores for this side of the room. Because it's kind of like, this is the simple ore side, this is the vanilla, and over here is the Erebus with meteors over here. I did make a Kryptonite sword and the Kryptonite armor a bit. I still need to make more, but I need more magic essence to convert the Kryptonite over. And yeah, I don't think I changed much here. I added in these corners too, like I also did in the chest area, just because, I don't know, I think they look kind of nice, or better than nothing. And you can still have the lights shine through it. Also, they're no longer toggleable, they're just inverted, because I didn't see much of a point having them be toggleable. Also, I made a wasp dagger. So, yeah. Over here, though, I made a lot more changes. Pretty much this side of the room is still Grimoire for here, and there's like a zombie right outside. But over here, I have the flame sword and the goblin staves. Here I have the magic stones, the arcane sword and the ward, plus the backpacks will go here. Then, like I said, Grimoire stuff would take up both these walls. Okay, so for this area, I kind of didn't like how I had the weapons bunched on the sides before. So up top, we'll have the different heads, with mine being in the center. Then there's going to be, we have the 5 legendary beast weapons. The 5 Ballscraft weapons go here. The Dragon Egg goes here. The Ender Relic here. And we have the Nether Star there. I might redo this whole little bottom row, I guess you could call it, later on, so I can better put stuff on display, because having just those two next to the little pillar looks kind of weird. And here is probably the biggest rework. Now, you see all these displays? They're all for custom items, like the legend up here. So let's just look at it real quick. Still unused, but yeah, the legend. I still can't believe we got that. And pretty much, I don't want to spoil what all of them are, but there's 3 armor sets, and we'll have to re-get this one because I changed how the Ornate one works a bit. Made it pretty much better and rebounced a bit. So yeah, I would like to replace our old Ornate helm and silver scimitar here, but I'll count them for the moment. And yeah, there's 3 armor sets. There's 3 other big weapons besides the legend we can get. There's some other really cool weapons. I'll give you a hint, this one's Erebus, this one's going to be Grimoire of Gaia, this is some other cool drops, this is kind of like the overworld, this is kind of like the nether, and here's some other cool drops. So yeah, that's, I don't know, a lot more display cases at least. I think it looks a bit better now, and yeah, I also redid the signs here, so let me read them off real quick. Okay, instead of saying passage requirements or whatever I had before, it now just says Hall of Ascension, and here are our 8 goals. I may add a 9th later, but I couldn't think of one, so I decided just to leave it blank. So, pretty much, instead of just saying complete all the displays, I made some more specific goals, which are display a set of each armor, which I'm getting pretty close to, but also I took the Onyx boots back because I had Onyx spare to repair them. But it turns out it costs the same amount to repair them as to make new boots, so I just decided to hold off on the moment and wait till I have more Onyx and just make a full set then repair those very, very damaged boots. Anyway, so yeah. A set of each armor seems doable. We will need to head back to the Erebus majorly for the rest of their sets though, but besides that, we're actually pretty close. Defeat all 13 bosses. So yeah, you had the 5 there, so we have 4 left at the boss crash. We beat all the legendary beasts. Then there's the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and this one here, which gives the Ender Relic. I don't want to spoil what it is, because it's a very epic boss that I could not even beat in my test world, so that will be fun. Then we have Construct a Player Beacon, Hatch and Tame a Pet Dragon, Unlock and beat the 9th wave of Eldritch Empires, unlock all the Arcane Scrolls, fully train and name 3 different pets, which means the pig, the cat, and the wolf. And master all the stats, which are these stats right here. So those are my goals for the series, pretty much, on this nice little wall. And any other things we get in these displays are kind of more of a bonus because it just seems impractical to try and get all these displays now. Mainly because these are so rare to get some of these items. Like I said, the legend was 1 in 100 bosses. I could have went the whole series without seeing it once. So expecting to fill up all of these displays would just mean I'd have to do a ton of grinding off camera, which I don't think is really fun because, I don't know, it just isn't really doing stuff and it's just unlikely. So I did also work on another room besides the Hall of Ascension and still no idea what that zombie is. I don't know, I need to look into fixing that. I still need to fix the lighting in the base too because, yeah. Oh, and there is one other thing I can stop by and show you real quick. I haven't touched this much. But, how did you get out? Okay, now, you're all going back in the pen. I'm not sure how you got out. I'm assuming it's just the general mob glitch kind of thing they can occasionally use to get out. I think what it is they stand at the corners, and then when I reload the world, they can spawn outside the fence instead of in the fence. I think I got them all back in, though. I don't remember having a gray one. Anyway, so pretty much I went and got more sheep and made a little pen here and lit up the area a bit better. I think that's about all I did since last episode. And here's our original sheep. You know, the one white one I had up there and around the base. And I think it followed me back on a teleporter. Anyway, they're all black because I needed black wool for the cases in the Hall of Ascension. But yeah, and I plan to make this door fancier later on. But that's all I got for the moment. Anyway, to the teleporter room to show you how awesome that is. Also, I completely forgot I had these 2 teleporters here, and I should change them to go down to the teleporter room. So, my bad. I had them just set to high frequency so it won't interfere, but yeah, they should be down here now. And ta-da, the new teleporter room, which is really awesome, I think. And I had the chest of some teleporters spare. But besides that, the room's pretty much done. I just need to fix the lighting like everywhere else. Pretty much I have it so there's a few teleporters in this main room. I did make the walls thicker. And here's the main teleporter, like the travel teleporter, which has buttons here to raise it so nothing can get out. Unfortunately, if I'm up here and it's locked, I can't push any button anywhere to lower it. So, by default, I should just keep it like this, and I guess I'll just have to use a pickaxe to mine through, because I should always have a pickaxe on me, or I could just use this to teleport back, and, like, set the teleporter down so I can get back to location kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, now I have 4 different rooms. I kind of redid the doorways. Oh, I probably should note real quick that here is spawn, and here is the crater summit, because I mentioned, let's just head there real quick. I mentioned how I mined all the obsidian here, so there's a giant hole, and it was nearby enough, and it should be secure, if not now, later on. So pretty much only like safe outposts will be in this room, so mobs can't wander in and then teleport up into my base and such. But yeah, So on this side of the room, I have another 3 teleporters, and these lights are toggleable, by the way. So, like, if the teleport's active, I turn on the light. If it's not, I don't. Or leave it off. But yeah, these 3 will be another safe outposty area if I decide to add more. And I have these cool little piston doors. And here's the exploration room. And here's the button back up. And, oh, forgot to turn on that light. So yeah, let's just review. We have Here Be House, Lightning Swamp, the Deserted Village, Ice Plains, Faraway Rainforest, Sand Tower, Outback Cliffs, and the Blazing Badlands with 2 more spare. Pretty much this room is just teleporters around the world, so if I need to say, like, let me get an example real quick. Okay, so there's a the spider spawner up here. So if I want to go back to the spider spawner, I would take the lightning swap teleporter and run up. And, where else is there something? There's a lightning balls here. I'm not sure where I have a teleporter near here. It might actually be Here Be Cows is the closest, but generally these are just teleporters I have scattered around the world that I can use to get back to locations if I need to go back for any resources or bosses nearby or just want to explore further. Here is the boss's room, which is currently empty, which just has Goblin Camp for the moment. Pretty much my goal here is to set up teleporters to bosses, so when I want to go kill another boss kind of thing, I'll have the teleporters already. Then when I defeat the boss, I might just remove the teleporter kind of thing. So it's just like temporary teleporters, things I need to get done kind of thing. That's why the Goblin Camp's there, because once I finish grinding on the goblins, I probably would remove that teleporter. So on this side of the room, we have locations, which has the Lowlands Arena, where I fought the Rogue Master, the Snow Village, and the Oppressed Village. And that's all for the moment. I don't have many other outposts, I guess you could say. Pretty much Spawn would have been in there, but I decided to put it in here. And same for the Summit. And here are spawners and mines. I didn't add mines in yet. But we have the Zombie Grinder, the Scouting Creeper Grinder, my Enderman Spawner, the 6 zombie spawners that I have yet to turn into a grinder, the mines under spawns, and the spider tower, which I was mining in that ravine. It was nearby. And let me just show you the new Enderman spawner area, because I did rework this. This was where we fought the Enderlord. Pretty much, nothing's here at the moment. And apparently this Enderman moved a block, so, there we go. But it has this little hut here, so if an Enderman spawns, I can just look at it. Oh, here's a good example. It comes over, but it can't get me. So, I don't have a sword, but I can just do that till it dies. It's going to attack me now. I probably should not have made this room so large. If the Enderman actually chases me all the way back here, I'd be impressed. But yeah, so that's my teleporter room. Pretty cool, huh? And I don't have any teleporters up to the surface besides this one, just because of they came out odd locations in the base and I didn't want to move them any. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on off camera. So now for what I want to do this episode. Sorry for making that recap so long. Pretty much there are a few things I want to do, and actually heading back to the teleporter one, I can do the first one right now. Okay, so I'm back here in the Oppressed Village, as I called it, because that giant snow temple igloo thing is still there, even though I killed the snow beast. And that's because I did come back here to get the chest, but our poor iron golem friend who helped us a lot in the fight is still stuck here. So I thought instead of leaving him here, I would pick him up and take him back to our base. So now he gets freedom from the ice and now gets sent back to our base. I could just put him here, but I feel like then he'd just get lost in with all the other iron golems, and I'd rather have him a bit more recognized for his stuff. Yeah, words. Side note, I love how I put the teleport in the darkest area. Like the only area in that whole village mobs could spawn. That's where I put the teleporter. Anyway, what I was thinking is the Iron Golem could be our portal room guard for the moment, or teleporter room guard. So if any mobs do somehow get in here, he should take care of them for us. Which sounds like a good plan. Although I'm worried he's going to walk on that teleporter and get to the rest of the base, but still. Hopefully you enjoy it here, and thank you for your help with the snow beast. Anyway, back to the next thing I want to do. Okay, the next thing I want to do is battle a boss. So, hopefully the battle armor is good enough. I'll need to head back to the nether very soon so I can get some onyx, and I need to mine for some more adamantium as well, because I need to repair this stuff. and it's getting degraded very quickly. So, yeah, I have my sword. I'll need a bow for sure. This is a very hard to hit boss at times. I think a stack of arrows should be enough. Definitely will need some potions and food, so let me just get geared up and then I'll go fight him in the Lowlands Arena. Okay, so I'm getting this scroll close to completed. There we go, 2 left. Now I'm going to drink my strength potion and a resistance potion, even though I don't think that will really matter, and... Okay! Oh god. Let me just back up for a second so you can see what's going on from the withering. This is the Grim Reaper. He spawns a bunch of invisible wraiths that I can't really see where. Oh, there's one. And both him and the wraiths now have a withering effect. He's overall not that hard of a boss, but when he shoots those ender pearls at you, they strike lightning, I think, and they, wow, he's really not hard compared to the Rogue Master. Then again, the Rogue Master was a very, very overpowered fight. Okay, there's still some wraiths around here, I think. But we defeated the boss, and that was... Oh god, it set the forest on fire. Oh, 1 second. Let me see if I can put out these fires real quick. Okay, it seems the fire actually took care of itself. I'm not sure if there's any other wraiths around waiting to ambush me. It's hard to tell, because I can't tell if I just saw eyes or my particles. Anyway, so we got his Midnight Scythe, which I think does not degrade, and it charges up, and we can... Oh, apparently there was another one after all. But yeah, I don't think it degrades, and when we right-click, actually I can do it now, it will heal us. So now I have to kill mobs who have to charge it up again, but yeah, it's a pretty cool weapon. And inside this chest we get Onyx, Gold, and Mithril. So yeah, that was I don't know, a bit easier than I thought, so let's just head back and put this in the Hall of Ascension and decide what to do next. Okay, so I actually forget which case the Scythe is supposed to go in, because they're kind of ordered, although I didn't really list it. So let's just say it's this one for the moment, and put it in there, and ta-da! So now we only have 3 bosses left from Bosscraft 2, and then a couple other ones. I really need to start working on the Wither Skulls, though, so we can fight the Wither, but yeah. So that really didn't even put a dent in our potions too. And we have a ton of levels, so let me just deposit them here real quick. And I don't know, I could level up another stat, but I'm kind of low on levels, so I think I'd rather just save them. And can I fight another boss? Okay, I think I'm going to fight the most annoying boss ever. I'm gonna regret this. 1 second. Sup? So, how's it going? Good. Good. Anyway, so, yeah. I have no idea how this boss is going to go. I probably shouldn't have done this at night. I always forget that I should just, you know, sleep, and sleep's a thing. But, yeah, I'm just going to do this and hope for the best. Oh god, this is gonna suck so much. This is the Mega Block. Remember all those annoying creepy blocks? This is like 10 times worse. I have yet to hit him once. Uh-oh. Oh god! I forgot he done that! I like this arena too. Aww. Okay, so I hit him a couple times. Ah! I should have went to a different location. Uh-oh. He's heading towards spawn. Don't go to spawn. I still haven't rebuilt it, but please don't go to spawn. Look, here we are. Here's spawn. He's heading this way. I told you this would suck. Oh god. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, can I go into my sword? Oh, I hit him once. Now I have to get out of here because... Oh god! Well. Oh, also I put the CDs here now with the jukebox. So, yeah, that's cool. I hope my stuff's still there. I'll be really depressed if it got blown up. I need to grab more arrows anyway, but yeah, that'd be depressing. Well, not much is here, but my teleporter was one of them. Ow. Whew. Okay, so I think I got my stuff. Uh-oh, I'm in a hole. He sees me. He sees me! Good thing I have my explosion resistance, too. I didn't even think about that. So, yeah. Good fight arena. I think these are all my potions. Oh, I got them in the right order, too. That will help. And he's just burning everything down and making tons of I hate that TNT thing he does. I think I'm going to quickly head back to the base just so I can deposit some of this stuff, and I'll be right back to fight this guy because he doesn't appear to... Oh my god, so much lag. 1 second. Oh, you're kidding me if he despawned now. Really? Really? When I left, he was right over here. He shouldn't have despawned. He didn't despawn when I died, yet when I go to run back to the base for a second, he despawns. Oh, this sucks. Might as well try and collect all his blocks he left all over, and yeah, give me just a second to think about what to do now. So, I guess we're not going to fight him or kill him anyway, because he's no longer here. And I guess I'm going to have to kill a ton more of those block guys so I can get more orbs to respawn him. This was a really bad idea, and this flying stuff is getting annoying, so let me just head back. Why do I always seem to run into something that blows up my world? And I didn't even get to kill him. That's the worst part. I mean, if I got to finish killing him, that would have been okay. But I decide, no, I'm going to run back here and deposit items, and he'll be there, and he wasn't there. Okay, well, that sucked. I don't have enough of the orbs to rematch him. I only have 2 of 18, or 20. I was thinking 18 more. But, yeah, so I'll have to work on getting those off camera, and maybe in the next episode, or at least a future episode, I'll rematch him. Maybe not the next one, because it takes a while to get those orbs. And those, creepy blocks, yeah, those are the smaller ones, take a while to kill. So I have to look into getting a better bow. I might actually want to go all the way for the Scythe bow. So maybe we'll look into going back to the Nether to get more onyx to make Scythe, so I can make a Scythe bow, so we can easily kill that guy. Maybe come up with a better arena to fight him in. I don't want to do something underground, though, or I'm hesitant because you saw how he killed me when he got on top of me. He hurts real bad if he lands on you or near you, so, yeah. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I definitely have to go and do something about this, devastation. I definitely have to rematch that Mega Block, but at least we did kill the Grim Reaper this episode, and I got to show you all these cool changes, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to head to the Nether and start exploring that again. Well, until next time, goodbye.